Welcome to the 15th episode of the UFO Club podcast. Today we have a special guest. They are from the bottom of the ocean. Once again, thank you for joining me. Can you give me a brief introduction about yourself? Hello, Jaden. Personally, I am a Pyrolobus fumari, but you can call me John M. Boiling. As you mentioned, I live at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, inside a hydrothermal vent. This makes me an extremophile because very few species can live where I do as the temperatures are so high. This makes me and my kind hypothermophiles. We can not only survive, but thrive in 80 degrees Celsius and above. I bet you would be cooking your food at these temperatures. Alright, John. Thank you very much for introducing yourself. A hypothermophile like yourself is amazing, considering how extreme the heat you can live in is. I have some additional questions about extremophiles like yourself and others alike. Let me start off by asking, how would you consider yourself or other extremophiles as extreme? Good question, Jaden. The word extreme is in our name, and our full scientific name, extremophiles, actually means lovers of the extreme. What extremophiles consider as extreme is actually quite normal for us. Only to you humans are they extreme because your species would not be able to survive under our conditions. You need very specific parameters just to survive, unlike us. Many other extremophiles can survive in space, underwater, in high pressure areas, and without oxygen. Consider this: Earth without oxygen. Every single human on Earth would simply suffocate to death because you need oxygen to breathe and function. On the other hand, a type of extremophile known as anaerobes are the complete opposite. Anaerobes can grow and live without any oxygen at all. Humans, even when the weather is too hot or too cold, get uncomfortable and can even possibly die, unlike myself. Being a hyperthermophile gives the ability to thrive in temperatures you would consider extreme, like 80 degrees or higher. Simply put, this temperature is normal to me and extreme to you. I even have one more very extreme example. My friend Bacillus anthracis, or as you know, anthrax. This is an endospore that, when inactive, can undergo many extreme conditions like extreme temperatures, water and oxygen deficient environments, the vacuum of space, and poisons. Wow. I want to take a moment to recognize the damage done to humans by anthrax over the years. Luckily, there has been research for vaccines and ways to combat this. Moving on from this, the next question I have for you is, do extremophiles prefer extreme conditions or can you just tolerate them? Yeah, I definitely will not associate with anthrax anymore after hearing about this. This is a good question. I would say it varies from each extremophile. Take myself, for example, a hyperthermophile. I prefer my extreme conditions because I have evolved and adapted to thrive in these temperatures. If I was brought into your temperatures, from 15 to 60 degrees Celsius, I would not be able to function and would die. The enzymes I have are only able to perform under high temperatures. So, my answer would be that yes, I prefer these extreme conditions, because I need these conditions to survive. Other relatives of mine would have different answers. Some would disagree while they are more versatile, and others, like anaerobes, would agree with me where if they were in an oxygen-rich environment, they would also die. Very interesting, Mr. Boiling. I never knew that you wouldn't be able to survive in human temperatures. I guess you learn something new every day. Now, John, I only have 2 questions left, so I'll start you off with the easier one. What do extremophiles, like yourself, tell us about life beyond Earth? Thank you very much, Jaden. Let me start off by saying that we are a starting point when searching for life. We are a significant part of early life, so looking for us or life similar to us beyond Earth would be a good start. Being more common in early life, it's only smart to look for us in life beyond Earth. Also, since we live in such extreme environments and conditions, there is a high possibility that if we're on one planet, another life form that needs easier conditions is on the planet as well. Some extremophiles definitely have the capabilities to survive outer space and the atmospheres of other planets. Life beyond Earth is certainly possible, and a good starting point would be to look for extremophiles beyond Earth. What you humans consider habitable is very different from extremophiles. Many reasons why other planets are inhabitable to you are the same reasons for why they could be habitable to us. Simply put, life beyond Earth should start off by looking for extremophiles. Thanks for putting this into perspective. I would have never thought of that. Okay, last question for you, John. What aspects of an extremophile's biology allows for its survival in an extreme environment? First off, we extremophiles have evolved and adapted with time to survive in what you call extreme conditions. These unlivable environments for you are normal to us and where we live. Take myself, for example, again, a thermophile. My enzymes have adapted to only be able to function in the extreme heat. I have evolved to the point that I am only able to perform under these high temperature conditions. Through evolution and adaptation over the years, it has allowed me to become what I am today. This is also the same for psychrophiles, where there are enzymes that are only able to function and thrive when under extremely cold temperatures. So the adaptation of enzymes is one way our biology allows us to survive at the extremes. Changes in our biology allow adaptation and change for us through our environments. Wow, that is so fascinating. Well, John, it looks like our time is up. Thank you again for being on our show. We'll see you next time on the UFO Club.